Theo, who's another editor here, could actually do it. I mean, the point about it is, I take your point about, what's somebody to do with all these data. The truth is, one of the problems with the impact factor, or any other aggregate measure, is that it's kind of slightly opaque, it can be gamed. The beauty about presenting people with raw data is they can say, actually, for my paper, the most important thing about it is, did the WHO actually pick it up and see it? Was it picked up by that blogger I really respect? Whatever. Or did it get 20 million citations? But with the impact factor, you're relying, I'm not going to go after that, but, with any one metric, you're simply relying on somebody else's interpretation of what's important. We're trying to break away from that.
So the impact factor, so I probably shouldn't continue talking about the old impact factor there, but anyway, it's kind of a projection of the attention that top journals get. And there's been a discussion about the problems, there was the Times Online article recently about the problems that everyone scrambling for position in the top journals, all of the sociological problems that leads to silence.
Yeah.
Now, the question I have is, can you imagine any other numbers that could be produced by the real-time metric approach that would find a different projection space in which other journals became more useful to certain audiences?
Yeah, I can imagine actually people saying, there's nothing wrong with citations. That's absolutely not what I'm trying to say, that we should stop citing papers. I can imagine actually, though, that people might say, you go to your grant funding agent, says, actually, the most important thing about whether, for us, for your work, was actually read by anyone? Was it read by the general public? How much news coverage did it get?
Given that the citations and the impact factor are just a projection of attention, won't it be the case, or isn't there an issue that...
They're not projection. If you mean that if you publish in a high impact factor journal, your